There is a traditional and there is a non-traditional business model for transformation. And there are two hot areas that we are looking into from Amplo Global standpoint. One is ESG, environmental, social, and governance. And the second that we're looking into is AI, artificial intelligence, and how, from a traditional business model, these two, I would say, transformation agenda for every leader is moving the needle to a much more dynamic, non-traditional business model. So I'm going to explain this. When we talk about a traditional model, it's very linear. You do benchmark, then, as an example to provide, and then you would do maybe a little bit of a target setting, goal settings, and then you would start collecting the actuals data and re-benchmark yourself. And we have seen this in the last 40 years. What we have brought to the table, what I call is non-linearity, which is you're flexible to start at any point to really measure your risk, understand your gap, and then make more informed decision. For Amplo Global, non-linearity is, I would say, a key to success. So one of our success stories with an automotive company where we have delivered an environmental climate risk management solution with our proprietary platform, Amplify 4.0, is where the decision making of the leaders, the person can be a sustainability leader or a supply chain leader, manufacturing leader, customer service leader, is how do you bring environmental social governance interlinkages along with prediction modeling and make it a non-linear transformation agenda, disruptive. And again, when I say non-linear, you may start with, let's say, gap analysis, you come back, you do benchmarking, or you may not even start not with benchmarking or gap analysis, you directly start, I would say, goal settings. And then you come back and then you move forward. And that transformation of non-linearity that we have brought, it's pretty much a disruptive innovation from our side, especially the example I gave on the automotive industry. The industry is really reaping benefits from the transformation in ESG along with AI that we are bringing. The significant benefits is informed decision making. By the way, that's pretty a cliche, right? When you have data, you have AI, it will be informed. But why that's a new normal? The reason why it's new normal and the way customers, partners, the whole ecosystem is reaping benefit from this overall innovation that we have brought to the table is twofold. One is, of course, it's a platform where you're bringing environmental, social governance and predictability on a platform, which means it repeats, it scales. Second, it automatically brings a heavy fidelity on data, which means that I'm creating a causality between environmental parameters, social parameters, governance parameters, never been done before. So the interrelations, intercausals is a great injection to a decision making for the leaders. And that's what the customers and partners are reaping benefits. And also I want to mention this, it is not a one-size-fit-all solution. It's pretty verticalized. Our platform-led solutions and services is pretty verticalized. And the way we see that the diverse stakeholders are really leveraging the interconnections, interlinkages, interoperability of the KPIs, key performance indicators. It's a very new normal way of doing. We say platformation of ESG strategy, that what we have performed. There are two aspects to it again. The theme is consistent. It's an environmental, social governance, interoperability, interrelationships, intercausals for better decision making for the business and enable transformation with sustainability, broader sustainability agenda. And the second is how do you bring predictability with AI? That's where the significant benefits the customer is seeing. In summary, it's a data-driven decision making with AI and ESG together. It's repeat, it's scale, and heavy level of data fidelity. Before the transformation is even starting, you're doing a risk analysis, automatically brings a lot of data fidelity and decision making for the leaders.